Hey guys, Wondering Shell here, and once again we're going to be doing another painting video. This time we're going to do a whole new group, Fantastic Four. And of course, first off, ladies first, is going to be Sue Storm, or Mrs. Fantastic, or Invisible Girl, or she has so many names. Anyway, so what's interesting about this grouping, there's actually invisible or like clear pieces. So for example, for Sue Storm right here, we actually use putty or tack where the clear parts were, so we don't get any paint on it, especially primer. And you'll see me start peeling it and revealing at the end. But it's really interesting though, and I wanted to keep that clearness, so we kept the tack on while I was painting. So I started off with yellow, and then I used elvish skin for her face. I even used centaur pink, or centaur skin pink-ish for her lips, just to give it a different look, because I feel like red was be too crazy, so I kept it as a pinkish color. Gave her just solid blue eyes with the eyeliner and her hair. I had too much black on the brush, so since I had to use it there, might as well use the excess where it needs to go. And then finish it off. And then I did all the black first, because there wasn't that many locations for it. So it made it a little bit easier. She was very fast, actually. She only took a half an hour long to actually paint. But thanks for the power of editing and fast forwarding, it's only showing 8 minutes. Not bad. So I started off with the black, and when I was painting it, I even said to myself, I'm like, wow, she looks really cool with the black and white motif. I don't know if they ever did that. I don't know. Probably. So I actually have to paint it on there. It's crazy. So, kind of went through all the parts that were raised or close to raised. I repainted so that soft tone is not visible anymore. I get it, because Sue Storm turns invisible. Okay, I'll leave now. Not. So, I continued on, kind of double checking, make sure my angles and the shade and highlight looks right to continue. So what I did for this part, it does look like I'm going over it again, basically, with a different color. Yes, in a way. I did use crystal blue for this part of it, for the highlight. Only some parts of it is that color. Majority of it is. But you'll see why. And I even did the gloves. For the gloves, it is black, but I did use deep blue to give it that highlight. Kind of gave back that deep blue somewhere. So here's where I try to do I mixed crystal blue and white to make it even lighter, like a sky blue, but it really didn't do much. So I added just pure white and made it look a little faded. So I didn't put a whole lot of white on there and faded a little bit by just dry brushing it on. Fix it up a little bit more to give it a more organic look to it, other than just being glossy. Then I tried working on her hair because of the highlights. Apparently I had white highlight, and even highlights on her boots, on her gloves, especially where they're raised, and her belt. Kind of double look to make sure everything looks good, and then now do the hair. You can kind of see, what's nice about the hair is if you make it the same direction as her hair flow, it looks more natural. So it's always good to know that, like, if you want to do one of those like those anime highlight hairs, make sure it's going the same direction as the character's hair to make it look more natural. So I did want to give her a little bit more detail because of how simple she was. But other than that, double checking. I hope you guys like watching these. And now this was the longest part. I'm so glad I turned off the camera for this because it took me so long to fix that. But anyway, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I hope to see you guys next time. Later.